Concern for community is a core principle that sets Wheatland apart from other types of utility companies. We champion and implement programs that foster the strength and long-term success of the communities we serve. We accomplish this through scholarships and youth leadership programs designed to help develop the next generation of leaders, as well as rural economic development grants and loans designed to bolster the local economy, increase jobs, retain talent, and provide essential services. In addition, Sharing Success Grants, St. Francis Ministries Christmas for Kids, Cram the Van, and other programs allow us to support numerous organizations that help serve community needs. While keeping the focus on our member owners, we work for the sustainable development of our communities. We are proud neighbors that live, work, and volunteer right alongside you. Feel the power of community. Feel the power of ownership. Wheatland is an electric cooperative owned by the people we serve. Every member holds power: the power to vote for representation and governance, the power to receive excess margins, the power to improve the communities in which we live, the power to be heard. Wheatland is owned by its members. Wheatland is owned by you. Because we are member-owned, Wheatland can focus its efforts on accessibility and long-term goals. We can offer higher quality and better reliability at a more affordable price. We can invest in upgrading infrastructure and community goals instead of serving the interests of a few investors. The power lies within you, our members. You have the power to vote for trustees and other important matters at our annual meetings. You have the power to earn retired capital credits. You have the power to better our communities by participating in local initiatives such as Cram the Van. You have the power to be heard by attending our annual meeting and community events, or by reaching out to your local office or elected trustee representatives. The power lies with you. It isn't always easy to safely deliver power 365 days a year. It takes hard work, sacrifice, and a strong electrical infrastructure to ensure safe and reliable power to our communities. It takes a special kind of individual to work in a bucket raised high in the air in sub-zero temperatures while winds are howling and snow is blowing. But it speaks volumes to the level of commitment our line workers have in serving our members. Our commitment is safety-focused, and we do our best to ensure our safety equipment and training are in line with top-of-the-industry standards, with the goal of our employees making it home safely to their families every single day. It takes the commitment of reinvesting in our infrastructure to ensure it has the strength and vitality to stand up to the sometimes harsh Midwest weather and minimize outages. It takes commitment for management and consumer services representatives to balance the interest of our members with compassion towards individuals. It takes commitment to the communities we serve to help bolster the local economy, retain businesses, develop talent, and provide essential services. With a commitment towards long-term sustainability, we've implemented programs and policies that help prepare Wheatland to meet the future demand and energy needs of our members while controlling excess expenses. Member education and engagement is paramount. It takes commitment from you, our members, to ensure the leadership of Wheatland is innovative and member-driven. You can do this by voting for trustees and governance that keep Wheatland forward-focused, ensuring safe, reliable, and competitively priced services for generations to come. Feel the power of commitment. Wheatland knows that anything built by man, Mother Nature can destroy. That is why we invest millions of dollars every year in infrastructure upgrades and maintenance. We are a rural electric cooperative with over 100,000 poles and 4,500 miles of power lines. As far as we're concerned, the 4,499th mile is just as important as the first. We keep the grid resilient by regularly inspecting poles and lines, testing equipment, and building in redundancies with the goal of minimizing the frequency and duration of outages. We are resilient because of our investment in technologies to identify outages more quickly. In order to remotely monitor 32,000 plus meters, we utilize an automated metering infrastructure, better known as AMI. AMI meters provide faster, more efficient outage detection and diagnosis. System operators can ping meters to get a clear picture of what is happening in the field and deploy crews to restore power, oftentimes before the member calls in to report an outage. We utilize aerial robotic equipment to increase resiliency and reduce risk to employees. If roads are impassable due to snow or mud, we utilize drones to fly the power lines and identify the cause of the failure. It is much safer and more efficient than sending someone out in a pickup or try to physically drive the lines. We also realize we are not an island unto ourselves. Electric cooperatives, like other cooperatives, operate according to 7 principles. Principles 6 and 7, cooperation among cooperatives, and concern for community, are most relevant to the concept of mutual assistance. From the very beginning of the rural electrification program in the 1930s, electric cooperatives have relied on other cooperatives to assist in times of disasters. This practice continues today, increasing the resiliency of our grid and that of other electric cooperatives. It is required of us as stewards of our co-op members' capital to ensure that we do not squander the opportunity to create an even more stable and sustainable foundation for success. We are well positioned to deliver on our membership's top 2 goals, affordability and reliability. We may not know what the future holds, but we will continue to poise ourselves to be resilient and adaptable to those challenges that lie ahead. Feel the power of resilience.